What is up, everybody? How we doing today? Hey, before we get started, I have to say this video is based only on my opinions. Very little facts go into this video, okay? That way no one has a problem with me making this video, and I won't get any phone calls. But I'm going to talk about Scag today and why I'm disappointed in them. And you guys know I love my V-Ride 2. I think Scag is a great mower, but I think there's some things that Scag falls short on, and I'm going to talk about that today. And hopefully I don't hurt any snowflakes' feelings out there, okay? Got to be careful nowadays because you hurt people's feelings. So anyway, we're going to do this leaf job. And without further ado, Miss Sarah, how are you? She's eating.
Emotional eater. I'm bored.
She's an emotional eater. She's bored. So we are going to get started on this. Let's go to work. Okay, So you're probably wondering, why am I not blowing the beds out? Well, this is just an initial last cut, doing what leaves the customer wanted done. We'll come in about 2 weeks, cut all the grasses down, cut all the dead plant life out, blow the beds out, do all the leaves one last time, like my typical fall cleanup. So that is all the footage I'm going to get for you guys today, and we'll talk about Scag here in a little bit and a few other things. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, so I thought I just had a problem with my hydros. I don't know if you guys have ever done this. This thing was struggling. This backyard has a hill. It was struggling to get up it, and it just kept making some weird noises. So guess what? Bing bong. You know what Dummy Doc did? Didn't have the throttle all the way up. I'll tell you, man. Whew, I might need a break. Be back with you soon. Okay, guys, just got done doing a quasi leaf cleanup on this thing. Can tell where the neighbor's yard is. It's like right there. And I do enough leaves that I'm not going to do leaves for somebody else. Anyway, I want to talk about Scag. Not necessarily the V-Ride, but Scag itself. Couple things I'm disappointed in. You know, when a couple years ago, I took a demo on a 36. It was so funny. I asked for a hat, okay? And if you guys know anything about Scag, like I do, because I am a loyal Scag user, you will win the lottery before you can get Scag to give you a hat, okay? Just saying. My dealer had to give me an X-Mark hat because Scag does not give them hats. Very small thing, man, but you know what I'm saying, okay? So we went to the GIE, and what I'm disappointed is there's really no new technology coming from Scag that I can see. Okay, there is the aerator, the stand-on aerator, and I told my wife, I said, if Scag ever comes out with an aerator, I want it. Big problem. They will not put a Kawasaki engine on it for you. Now, that's what I was told by the gentleman at the GIE Equipment Expo, whatever you want to call it. They will not put a Kawasaki engine on their push mowers. Now, they may have a deal with Kohler, but as you know, and a lot of you guys out there feel the same, I don't like Kohler engines. I'm not going to have another Kohler. I had one and it blew up on me. I will not have another Kohler. Now look, people can say, well, you weren't doing this and you weren't doing that. Well, how's come I can run Kawasaki's for 12 years and they don't blow up on me? I take care of my equipment. Y'all know that I take care of it, okay? So my first and only experience with the Kohler, it blew up after 9 months. And I changed the oil regularly. I did everything you're supposed to do, okay? I'm not sure why Scag fights or... Now look, this is all my opinion, okay? This is not set in stone. There's no law out there saying they're not going to put Kawasaki's on the aerators. I'm just telling you what I know and what I've heard from their reps. I'm not sure why they wouldn't put a Kawasaki on it for you if you wanted the aerator. I mean, I am willing to pay the $13,000 or $14,000 that they're asking. All I wanted them to do was put a Kawasaki on it. Oh no, we're not. Kohler's where we're at right now. Who knows if we'll ever do it, but you know, we're not thinking about doing it. What about on your push mowers? Nope, Kohler. Look, I mean, Scag can do what they want, but I'm the type of person, I've been loyal to Scag for 13 years. But if you don't want to be loyal to what your customer base wants, and I'm sure, I am sure I'm not the only guy out there in the United States that's not going to buy that aerator because it has the Kohler on it. I'm sure there'll be other people. So you can say, well, it's just you. You're the only one. Well, okay, I'm the only guy out of 300 million people. Okay? Whatever you want to say. You know, I noticed there wasn't a lot of people doing demo rides at the Scag booth when I was there. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but there's almost this attitude of, and I think it's from the reps only, it's like an attitude of, our stuff is just the best. Either you want it or you don't, and if you don't, oh well. Well, there's too many mower companies out there, man. You know, and I want a push mower and I want a stand-on. The only company that I know, or of the mowers that I like, is Bad Boy. Bad Boy has both. Now Scag has both, but you can't get the Kawasaki engine on the push, the walk behind, the small one, the 25, 21, 30 inch. I'm not saying that Kohler's a bad motor. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm not bashing Kohler. I'm saying Doc will not have a Kohler. And I'm not saying Scag is a bad mower company. I'm saying, in my opinion, there are some things that I'm disappointed about Scag on. And I am going to purchase another mower probably within the next 2 years. Maybe even next year. And I kind of got the feeling from the GIE, Equipment Expo, whatever you want to call it, that they really could care less whether they have my business or not. And they're not going to change anything to accommodate the customer. Just my opinion. Again. So, you know, and I'm thinking, as bumpy as some of these yards are that we all mow, couldn't they just put some front suspension on these things? I mean, how big of a battle is it to do that? Everybody's doing it almost, okay? Almost every company is doing it. So it's almost like, hey, again, my opinion, but it's almost like Scag is saying, here's our mower. It's one of the most expensive. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, tough. I don't know, man. Not sure that that's going to fly with all the new mowers that are on the market. Steel has a mower. Ferris has got that nice suspension ride. Hustler, the Hustler ride is out of this world. Bad Boy has a really nice ride for about $3,000 less than what I'm paid for this one. So, I don't know, man. Just saying, that's my thoughts for the day. You know, but I can tell you one thing, if I'm not appreciated for the money I spend, I can always go somewhere else. Always. Just like you can too. And I'm not saying this mower is a bad mower. This is probably one of the best mowers I've ever owned. I love Scag, but when it comes down to my pocketbook, my wallet, whatever you want to call it, if you do a demo and you can't even get a hat, I mean, come on, man. Where's the loyalty at? The loyalty goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty goes both ways. So, what do you think, honey? She's trying to get them keys out. That drives you nuts, don't it?
Drives me nuts.
So, how was your day?
Good.
We got a lot done.
Yep.
Made a little bit of money. Very little bit of money. And, guys, hope you enjoyed the footage I did get for you. Hope you enjoyed my little discussion on the Scag. Still love my Scag. Still going to use it. But, you know, the loyalty needs to start going the other way with some of these companies, because there's too many mowers out there that will mow grass and do it well. So hey, hope you all enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you haven't joined the channel, join the channel. Do giveaways from time to time to say thank you to those who are my channel members. And as always, guys, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.